Hello and welcome back to another video in the world of Monster Hunter. This is Devil May Charge, and it's for the Charge Blade from the Code Red event that gives you the Dante armor and Dante's Charge Blade. Bit weird how it's a Charge Blade, but magic. Anyway, this build is kind of like a little bit of a joke build. I kind of feel like I need to point that out. It's not like the best build going, but it is pretty damaging and it does offer a lot of customizations if you wish. You can be pretty darn defensive with it, or you can just mess around. So let's have a look at the skills and equipment and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Now of course, like I said, we're using the Dante's Devil Sword or Rebellion, and as you go into axe form it turns into Alistair. I'm a nerd. And we're going to have a health augment in this and 2 expert decorations. Kaiser Gamma helmet with a tenderizer and a mighty. Damascus Beta chest with another expert and 2 attack. Draken Alpha gloves with a magazine and another mighty. Damascus Beta waist with 3 attack decorations. Dante Alpha boots with another attack and an iron wall. And then finally the Artillery Charm 3. Now some people might be looking at this thinking, well, 2 things. One, that's a hell of a lot of attack decorations. Who do I think I am throwing all those attack decorations in? And secondly, it's armor piece wise at least, it is pretty much identical to the current meta Charge Blade build. However, what I need to go into here is basically stating that 4 of those attack decorations you do not need. This build has effectively 105% affinity. That's 55% on the non-weak spots and 100% on the weak spots. So you can afford to lose 5. So you can drop 4 of those attack decorations. It will have a slight impact on your damage. Potentially you could drop 3 attacks and 1 expert. But what this allows you to do is just play around with other things depending on how you want to go and what you want to use or how you want to build. I quite like using medicine jewels. This will actually be the build I try out against Arched Tempered Nergigante when he's released. I will be replacing 3 attack decorations with 3 medicine to try and keep my health up, and we'll just see how it goes from there. It's quite a customizable build. Like I said, you can put some anti-power in, maybe some thunder decorations if you really wanted, just to see how you wanted to play it. Now the main reason I use this sword in particular is just because it has 0% affinity, so you can go either way. I can easily put in a health augment and compensate for affinity with armor pieces, and it has 2 decorations in it. And it is also decent in damage compared to, well, most charge blades. It's pretty darn good compared to the Diablos or Taroth Horn. Yeah, it's still lackluster, but it's still pretty darn up there. And it also does have a massive amount of blue, so I'm really not too fussed about just monging it and just chilling out, having a bit of a fun time. This build is quite handy to use. It's quite defensive, it does decent damage, and it just allows you to just feel a bit safer, which is one of the main reasons I particularly use it. But like I said, it's not the best build, but it's not the worst. It is just a nice bit of fun that allows you to customize, perhaps play your way, add in some vitality, some steadfast. You can basically do a lot, or really anything you actually particularly wanted. If you don't feel you need all of that affinity, you can take some maximum might out and add in some other things for your level 2 decoration slots, maybe keep the level 1s in. It's all entirely up to you. It's just basically this build allows you to play around a bit, and I thought I would share it with a few people out there. Hope it helps. Anyway, that's me. Have fun, good luck, don't die. It's bad for the health.